John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, last year this guy was one of the best pitchers in baseball. The ERA in the low 2s. You know how good that is? And one thing I like about it, that tells me he's going to throw strikes when he needs to. He's going to get ahead of hitters. And he's going to have another solid game going deep in the game. So hopefully he can carry that into this game as well. And we'll get a chance to really see him work at his best.
Now in the box, David Peralta. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Here's Chris Owings now. His past history against John Lester, 1 for 5. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. One out, nobody on. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
0-2 now from Lester. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Jay on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
John Jay.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Nothing but blue skies above as you get a look there at Coors Field in downtown Denver. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Miami Marlins and the Colorado Rockies. Stay tuned for Rockies baseball.
For Miami. Next, center fielder Cameron Maybin.
Cameron Maybin stands in as he looks at a called strike. These Rockies, Harold, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10 and 10 games lead to 15, and before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dahl moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Batting second. Right
Stepping
fielder,
in, Lewis Bronson. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Digging in, Se13-Rockies. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here it comes on 1-1. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Swing and a liner. Foul. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, and they've been playing well these past few ball games. They come in winners of 3 straight.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
David Dahl.
David Dahl comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And that misses. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit means Carlos Gonzalez gets a chance to bat. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And this one gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dietrich is in pursuit, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Justin Bour. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So stepping in, Starlin Castro, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Coming to the plate now, Martin Prado, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First offering on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Derek Dietrich would be next. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit. So striding in, Alexi Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's up and in for ball one.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is in the air now, out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Trevor Story. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Trevor Story.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
0-2. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Dom Nunez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Prado ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Cozart has his sign. 1-0 on its way. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Jared Cozart. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 55, Jared Cozart.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? LeMahieu ranging into shallow right. 1 away. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Cameron Maybin goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws. Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Justin Bour.
Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. And the inning is over. So striding in, German Marquez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
German Marquez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Dietrich has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Starlin Castro.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Coming in is Blackmon, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in for his second at-bat, Derek Dietrich. He reached on a single in his first try. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alexi Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. On the ground up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
For the Rockies, the center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not.
Meanwhile, now this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. At the plate, Nolan Arenado, a base hit in his first trip.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is pulled into right. Bronson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
In now, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. hot shot to third. Prado was there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Jared Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, number 55, Jared Cozart.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackman. Reaches out. Oh no, he dropped it. Ready once again, Cameron Maybin. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Lewis Bronson 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. From the stretch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores. Striding in, Justin Bour. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Justin Bour.
From the stretch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Realmuto rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Starlin Castro.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Little chopper back to the mound. And he's safe. Martin Prado now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit sharply toward the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Dietrich.
First offering on its way. Lifted into the air out toward center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Stepping in, Dom Nunez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dom Nunez.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dietrich racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
First baseman.
Digging in now, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Herman Marquez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Gerardo Parra will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Carlos Estevez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 54.
Ready for another shot now. Alexi Ramirez. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Way in front of a great slider that time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here's the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is taken in for out number 1. Digging in once again, Jared Kozar. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. The 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Now here it comes. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The batter.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Desmond onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, DJ
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I don't know if they're losing it in the stands or whatever, but man, he's been able to get those guys to chase balls out of the zone like I've never seen before. Getting a lot of strikeouts on that pitch today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. Another 0-2 home. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And this ball's right past him at first base. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches that look like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Again, he sends it out of play. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Lewis Bronson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado charging this one on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Bour. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning. Ready once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Carlos Gonzalez.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Another 2-2 offering. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Bronson has a read on it. 1 down. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Dom Nunez.
Dom Nunez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
And he struck him out, his 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Marlins right now would do anything to get a leadoff walk to get this inning started.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Martin Prado. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Derek Dietrich is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
The next 0-2. Line towards center field. Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But a fine grab by the shortstop Ramirez as he takes away a hit. And there's one gone. Stepping in, Carlos Estevez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Ryan McMahon.
There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Bronson makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. Last time through was a base hit. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Cozart into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Liner towards second, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. LeMahieu is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Comes in 1-for-2 with that home run.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. First delivery to him on the way. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. But an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Adam Ottavino enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter.
Standing in, number 40. He ready for Tomas Telis. Will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here's another 2-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Now another 2-2. Looped out towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Hard liner toward short. And Maybin is going to wind up here with extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in, Lewis Bronson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Bronson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Now batting, JT Realmuto. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff. Reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
0-2, here it comes. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Jumbo Diaz enters the game to finish this one. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Maben is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Captured number 9.
So digging in now, Dom Nunez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dietrich giving chase, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rockies, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here today, and as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.